Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and today we are here to do some Monster Hunt in the Witchwood, and we are going to be playing as the Tracker, which is Tess Greymane. So her hero ability is quite cool. It's that any spell that's been played this turn, you can, this game, you can discover one of them. And the passives just work so well with it. It's really cool. I've played through once. I don't remember how many wins I got actually. Probably somewhere between 5 and 7. But yes. Anyway, so in the past I've done a lot of guides. In this video, you probably shouldn't consider it a guide, though you might pick up on some stuff by watching it, because I will be talking through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. It's just that we might not get the optimum, I guess, cards. Like, I may do one thing in this video, and then if I were to do a guide, recommend another. I'm an idiot for not attacking them. Sorry, not attacking. I'm an idiot for not doing anything on my second turn. Anyway, what I was saying was that, yeah, I may not be doing guides, and this video may be fine for a guide, if that's what you're after. But, yes, it will be a fair bit longer. So the reason I'm potentially not doing guides is because at work we're nearing end of financial year, which is quite a hectic time, since I'm a design engineer. So we need to effectively get things designed so they can be constructed before the end of financial year, and right now it's end of April. So yes, work is crazy. Anyway, what this means is that, yeah, I may not have time for guides. Oops. 6/6. Well, thankfully that's not enough to kill me. And we win.
I don't have many cards left.
That's alright. The wolf is dead. So our treasure, Cult of the Wolf. I like that. That's a good one. So you can use your hero power twice, and cards... Oh, sorry, and the hero power costs 1 left. So, there are a few ways we can go about building. We can go for one thing in particular. We can go for spells, like say, I could find deadly shots using Cult of the Wolf, but what I want is a Death Rattle deck. It's what I really, really want. So, interestingly, on the Beastmaster, I actually lost a game against Griselda. I think she was second or third, possibly third, but I did lose a game against her just because her hero power is that a random minion on the board gets turned into a 0/1 frog. I am not exaggerating. For the entire game, it literally hit the best possible minion it could have. Like, for her. So, it didn't hit hers once in the entire game, and it always hit my strongest. And I was just sitting there like, okay, so clearly this isn't random. Later on, I did... Oh, come on. Later on, I did verse her again. And that time, it actually tried to hex one of my minions 3 turns in a row. So I'm not gonna state that, that it's 100% biased against you, but it does feel that way. Okay, so I'm going to open with a Journey from Below, then Glaive Zuka.
Very good tactics. Enough talking. Pucker up, dearie.
Okay, so what do I want out of these? Probably the Plated Beetle. And turn. Arcane Anomaly coming out. Well, I'm actually going to scavenge again. Well, scavenge and thingo again, I should say. Let's get the Splitting Fester Root. Now that she has 2 things on the board, I'm probably going to start actually playing stuff. Hey, a Blink Fox. Stronger than both of them, gives me a random card. Spell Slinger. Okay, Frostbolt coming out. So, I'm going to SI7 Agent after Sinister Striking. Then I'll end turn. I do still have a Plated Beetle, so, you know, could potentially, wow, she's dealing a lot of damage to me. I need to get the Taunt up, for sure. First off, Glaive Zuka, so that can kill that. Now, I'm going to drop this. I'm going to kill off the Arcane Artificer. And, oh my god, it hit her minion for the first time since I've ever started versing her. Amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Enough talking. Pucker up, dearie.
I will not. Okay, so let's get our Plated Beetle down for sure. We have a Taunt, so let's get the Snake Trap. I'll hit that and I'll take the 1 face damage. Then I'll finish off with a Scavenge. So there's a Frostbolt, which I'm going to take. And let's use it again. And we have a Journey Below. So last time I played this class, I actually I ended up getting another passive that reduces the cost of any spell that didn't start in your deck by 1. So I would be able to say, use that, pick Journey Below, use it again, Journey Below, and the Journey Belows would cost 0. So it was pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna kill these off because I'm a little terrified. I don't want a Frostbolt though. So I'm gonna Elven Archer, Fan of Knives. And then I'll drop a Spell Slinger. Probably should have Plated Beetle then, damn. So charges pretty much give a friendly minion rush.
I don't have many cards.
What did she actually get? The Plated Beetle, that's really annoying. So, we are gonna have to start doing some face damage. That could have gone much worse, but I am a couple of turns from dead, so I need to start going face. And with the addition of all of these snakes, I have plenty of face damage. Or do I? No, I don't. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15. Wow. Oh, it's not charge, it's rush. Don't call it charge, Blizzard. Damn it. Ugh. So I'm going to take 1 damage next turn. Which means if I freeze that, kill that, just go hit, 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 hit. They really need to reword that. I know I read it and it said can't attack heroes. But I was like, it gives it charge. It'll be fine. Wasn't fine, guys. If only she'd flame geysered my face twice instead of my minions, you know? But yeah, so you can have your run ended quite early by this frog lady, Griselda, if she gets insane luck. And I know I didn't play that anywhere near as well as I could have, but I'm just saying you can. Jade in the Rough, which has some death rattles. Yes, definitely. Cultist. Whenever a player draws a card, deal 1 damage to him. I like this boss. I like it. I imagine if you can get her at high levels, it's only when you draw a card, deal the 1 damage, but yeah. It's a very cool crossbow on the wrist there. Alright. So I'm going to throw away the SI7 agent. I'll hold the other 2. Just they give me something to do early on. Aya Blackpaw. Okay. I'll drop the Worgen Infiltrator first. And end turn. Dark Possession.
Does this mean you're not in?
Whoa. I sort of want that card. Let's drop the Elven Archer. Succubus. Discarding a lifesteal minion. Bloodsail Raider. Let's scavenge first. Dark Possession. I knew that's all I could get. Why did I even bother? Yeah, so... Next turn I'll be able to Jade Spirit. Jade Spirit. And hit face. The next turn I can discover a demon straight up. Each player draws 2 cards. It's just gonna hurt us both, isn't it?
How does it taste?
Delicious. Thank you. Okay, so now that I've drawn some more cards, I actually have Hired Gun, which I do want to use. So let's Hired Gun. Ooh, should have done that the other way. Yeah, damn. That's the worst outcome for me. Still, I can clear her board. Next turn, I'm thinking one of these two. Probably Aya Blackpaw. Odd choice. So, Aya Blackpaw, we will hit face. I'm going to hold the weapon. And turn. 4 damage to a minion. That's fine. Dark Cultist, that's GG. Bam. Victory. Yeah, I don't think this boss is particularly hard early on. If you can get her later and she has the whole hero ability, but silence any minion attacked by this weapon, give a minion +2/+2 per each. Whoa. Old Militia Horn. Definitely the Old Militia Horn. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, no, if that boss can be fought later and her hero power only affects you, that could be difficult. So the Professional could be quite handy. So what have I done? I've got sort of a Death Rattle deck, don't I? Or I'm trying to build a Death Rattle / Jade Spirit deck. It's not working too well so far. Don't really have secrets. Misdirection's not a great one either. So I'm going to go with the Professional.
Once rid the town of vermin, like you.
Whenever an adjacent minion dies... Sorry, whenever a minion dies, give adjacent minions +1 attack. I like that. That's sort of cool. That would be very easy for Beastmaster, sure, to fight.
The trail leads here.
Alright, so I'm going to hold the Jade Spirit and throw away the other two. You're undead. Okay, so Bloodsail Raider.
The uncrowned send their regards.
Not another squeak out of you.
Boom. It does give you something. Awesome. Unfortunately, don't really want to pollute the potential scavenge loot table. Or do I? Yeah, no. Let's just do it. We'll get rid of that guy. Before he can buff other minions. Wow. The old turn 2 power overwhelming. Interesting. Well, I don't really have anything, so let's Bloodsail Raider. Then we may as well discover that power overwhelming. Damn. So you can't actually discover that small rock. I guess it's not a class spell. It does specify class spell. I might... Do I want a deadly shot? Oh, that's interesting how that worked. Just in case you didn't see it, it gave it the stats of it, and then +1 attack because an adjacent minion was dying. Okay. Look at that little Jade Spirit. Hungry for blood. Okay, so we have an Old Militia Horn. Unfortunately not a class spell. Class spells have the coloured borders. See, Journey Below's got the Rogue, and then, yeah, that one's grey. Well, I can't play a minion, so I may as well Journey Below, see what I get. Plated Beetle. Deadly Fork. Let's go with the Plated Beetle. I'll use this, because why not? I don't really want Spreading Madness, and we may as well Deadly Shot and then just hit face. It means that there's nothing on her side of the board for cannibalism to affect, which is good. And also means that that card is now in the pool. That one's a neutral card. I see why they specified class cards now. Okay, let's do that. So this one's not too bad. Control the board. Not really an issue. We can drop another Black Paw. She'll die. That's fine. Summons a golem. I'm gonna Fan of Knives. Now, I say we drop the Plated Beetle. The Worgen Infiltrator. We use Scavenge to get another Fan of Knives. Awesome. And end turn. Well, after attacking. Next turn, let's Old Militia Horn first, I'm thinking. It's clearly out of stuff. Randomly toss 3 hats to other minions. Mad indeed. Okay, Aya Blackpaw. Old Militia Horn. So let's kill that. That. And now we go for many face hits. See what I did there to give them all extra attack? Worth it? Maybe. So, Violet Worm. Well, I've won, but if I were to want to kill this, it would be fine. I'd be able to just, you know, Fan of Knives afterwards. This one might become later. Either it only works for him, or adjacent minions get +1/+1 or something. So, Copycat could be cool. But Jade in the Rough, because it's got Jade Shuriken, which is just so much synergy. Baron the Blind. So, Baron the Blind, what does he do? He expends all of his armor to deal that much to a random minion. So he can hit friendlies, as far as I know. Ugh, not great. But yeah, having things like Snake Trap is good, provided you have a minion on the board. So I'm going to hold Snake Trap and hope I get a cheap minion. Cheapish. At least turn 1 I have Journey Below. Yeah, so Bulldoze, deal that much damage. So it is a random minion, so it can hit his stuff as well. Well, I think Undercity Huckster's a good one. Just got to keep in mind that next turn, he's probably going to kill this. Nope, do nothing. Okay, in that case, we are going to drop some more things. Next turn I have the Jade Spirit. Actually, this turn he's gonna... Oh! Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Shield Wall. But this makes more sense. So let's do that. I am going to kill it on my turn, because otherwise it's going to kill something and get more out of it. Militia Commander, gain +3 attack this turn. Alright. So I'm up to 5. Let's drop a Snake Trap. We will Worgen Infiltrator. We'll Scavenge for a Journey Below. And we'll Scavenge again for another Journey Below. And then we'll just hit face. So I double Scavenged because that's sort of a limiting factor. Like, had I used Scavenged in that, I still have, yeah, space in my hand for cards. So it just makes sense to me to do that. And what am I getting? Give all weapons in your hand in deck +1. I mean, not bad. Let's go with Aya Blackpaw. Board is full. He's going to get a ton of armor out of this. I only have 6 damage. I'm just going to end turn. Ah. Frothing Berserker, that's a worry. Although, I can buff the Frothing Berserker up and then Big Game Hunter it, so it's not that big deal. Not that big of a deal, I should say. Yep, okay, he's buffed it up enough. In fact, he's wiped his own board if I play a Big Game Hunter, so that's cool. Plus Aya. So, let's a Big Game Hunter. We'll hit that. And I may as well drop this guy. Bulldoze. Yep. Shield Maiden. So let's just Journey Below. Cursed Castaway, draw a combo card from your deck. This could be so useful. Let's go with that for now. What I'm going to do though is that. Hit it. Going to Journey Below again. And we may as well grab another Journey Below. So let's use Journey Below. Cursed Castaway, Kingsbane. I mean, would have been nice to have that already, but I'm going to go Cursed Castaway. And then let's get one more. Abomination or Stalag? Stalag. Easy. And we will hit him. Rotface. So, that's a bit of a problem, considering I can't actually kill him in one hit. Can kill him with this, so let's see what that summons. Please be bad. Ah, Morose, that's fine. Now we will drop a Plated Beetle and cast another Journey Below on the City Huckster, another Kobold Illusionist. See if I can get these to get Stalag or something, it could be cool. Ooh, that's a problem. So 2, 4. I don't have a rush minion. So let's Jade Spirit. We're gonna have to do a little bit of build up. Actually, let's discover and see. Yeah, so this isn't so bad. And we'll use it again for another Jade Shuriken. Yeah, so if I hadn't actually played anything, I would have been in a better spot. That's alright. I'm not in danger of dying, and he's probably going to spend his armor. Nope. Okay, so he's maintaining his armor. He has one space for a summoned minion. Big Game Hunter will deal with that once I've dealt with this. Well, or now. So, let's start with the Big Game Hunter. I need to reserve that mana. That thing had to die. Now, we will Jade Shuriken on that. Then let's Scavenge again. Another Jade Shuriken. Perfect. Jade Shuriken on that. So now we just have this almighty Jade deck, which I think is the way to play this class with how Scavenge works. It's so good. Ah, of course it's my minions. Doesn't matter. So, let's drop Aya Blackpaw. We will then Scavenge for a Jade Shuriken, which I'm going to use on this guy. And then we will Scavenge again for a Jade Shuriken, which we can't use this turn, but so I probably should have used it on the boss. Aha. So, that's lethal. The Jade! It's so good. It's so good. 100%. That's the way to build this deck. Monster Hunt. Yay! Got a card pack. Who doesn't love card packs? Defeat 10 as the Cannoneer. Caltrops. Your opponent plays a minion, deal 1 damage. No. This is a trap. I would not pick up Caltrops because late game, it just isn't what you want. Sticky Fingers, though, that's awesome, particularly for this class. So, Arsenal. Weapons, yeah. I mean, we don't have anything that we particularly want here. Lock and Load's just gonna pollute our little thing. I think we're gonna go with Arsenal because there is a Kingsbane in there.
One of your own cast aside. Within my woods, he finds a home.
And I'm going to murder him because he thinks I'm going to murder him. Yeah. So he's coming after me. Vetus. He looks pretty badass. Okay.
The trail leads here.
Not the worst starting hand, but I'm going to ditch Aya. I do have multiple of them. And really what I want's the Jade Shuriken. Old Militia Horn's not bad either if I can build a board. Okay, so I'm going to Journey Below. So let's Journey Below. Kingsbane, I already have one. Don't really want another. Let's just get a Cursed Castaway. Because this can draw us thingo. The Jade Summoning Spell. Ooh, that's rough. Immediately having a 6/3 on the board. Ugh.
One shot.
So I can buff her with Cold-Blooded. Or Cold Blood, sorry. So let's drop this. Then we're going to grab a Cold Blood and give that to her. So that'll kill everything on that side of the board. Which, awesome, he's choosing to play things because he's probably hitting face. Yep, that's fine by me. So let's bam. All dead. We'll Jade Spirit now. Now next turn we have our Cursed Castaway, and we don't have many combo cards in the deck, so we should get the one we want. I'm going to Cursed Castaway to kill this Raging Worgen. Please buff the Worgen. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter what was buffed, because I can clear any two. Damn. I guess I could buff a Kingsbane with that a ton. How awesome would that be? So what I'm going to do, I think, is play an Aya Blackpaw and kill off the 4/1. So I have a fairly solid board. Attack and health. That's good for me. Well, actually, no, it's not. But I have a plan. So let's use that. We will Fan of Knives. And now Aya can kill that off, as well as giving me a 3/3 Golem. Then I can do this. So let's Journey Below. Use it. Beast, Mechanical Yeti, Zealous, Initiate. Well, I don't want to give him anything. Let's go with the Zealous Initiate, because I can play it right now and use Journey Below again. Well, yeah, use Journey Below again. Shallow Gravedigger, Wobbling Runt. Mightn't be the worst. Gonna go with Stalag, though. End turn. So he is almost out of cards. But his cards are all so substantial that it's not easy. First off, go with that, so this survives the hit. So bam, I can kill that with my hero. Let's summon Bane. And we may as well go through and use our hero power. How many cards do we have? 7. Sludge Belcher, Lost Spirit. Let's use the Lost Spirit and just drop it. And Nixia. That's fairly rough. Let's go for a Fan of Knives. No Fan of Knives. Let's just grab a branching paths. We're gonna kill off her. I can't afford a... Oh, actually, if I draw it, I can. Sorry, if I get it from this, I can afford a Fan of Knives. What I'm going to do, though, is Old Militia Horn. Because it gives this guy enough to soak a hit, and this one can now kill one off. So, what I'll do is play Kingsbane, hit face, and turn. Dark Wisps. Okay, that's alright. Let's once again. That will do. So we'll deal 2 damage to that to kill it off. I'm going to give my weapon extra attack. Hit that. I'll drop my Jade Spirit over Stalag. Use this again. And I have another another Tinker's Oil. Awesome. Which is great with Kingsbane. I really like this hero power. This is... I mean, I haven't tried all 4 yet, but this is the coolest so far. Do you know something I don't know? Are you about to die? Do I have lethal? Maybe I have lethal. And that's why you're worrying. So how much is that? 7, 14, 18, 20. Cold Blood will have to do. And sorry, I should have done this. Because I think I was 1 short just then. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Actually a little challenging. It was just that he ran out of cards because I was able to sit there, maintain board control, and clear it. Okay. Mercenaries. Patches. Ah, patches. So terrible. Oh, Lifesteal would be awesome. Or some Death Rattle minions. Look, I think having Lifesteal is just so strong. Gnome Napper. Put an enemy minion into a sack. So I'm assuming, I haven't played this boss or read anything about it, I assume when it uses that, it puts a sack on the board that you can attack to free it. I don't know that for sure. But, I mean, what else can put it in a sack mean? But what about non-gnomes? Will they fit in your sack? Oh, Jade Shuriken, yes.
Have you come for my gnomes?
No. No one wants gnomes. Oh, you poor misguided soul. So I actually have an idea. To proc the Jade Shuriken, I can pick up a rock. So, oh, I could have... Oh! Okay.
This one never shuts up.
Cool. Started with a spell. I only have 1 spell. All spells are free this turn. So I could Jade Shuriken as my combo. Then pick up 2 more Jade Shuriken. So I'm actually getting some reasonable... I think that's the best I could have done. Is getting up to a 2-2. Because if I'd attacked... Yeah, no. Because it was free. It was the best thing. And now... It's just going to be collecting these. Unfortunately can't proc it this turn, but... I can still collect it. And because they're only going to cost 1, they're going to be fairly easy to proc. Yeah. So, return your stolen minion. Oh, he silenced the stuffed sack. Oh, God. Oh, well. Let's kill it, because I'm concerned he's going to have a buff. Freedom. Oh, so if he steals it now, when it comes back, it'll probably be a... Yeah, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, I'm more about the Jade, sorry, game. So, Let's get these Jades out. And just spam them. Probably shouldn't have attacked with that because I'm going to buff it soon, but... Or am I? Maybe I'm just going to... Fill your board with random gnomes. Whoa! And you killed one of them. Rude. So rude. Okay. So... I have many things I can do, but there is a patient assassin there. This problem... So that needs to die, for sure. Now we need to consider that I have -1 on everything. So I may as well just take out things that have even trades and then have this kill something else. So it's targeted by the patient assassin. So that into that. Oh, actually, I can take out the 1/1 with that. So, you kill that, you kill that, you kill that, you kill that, and we'll drop Aya Blackball. There. I think that's the best outcome. I think. So he's obviously going to nab Aya. Don't silence it though. Just don't. Oh, don't give it stealth. No! Aya! That's okay, I can get it back still. So, we're going to go bam. We're going to go bam. We'll do that. And now I'm going to do this. And I want to keep Kingsbane on me for now. Because I just want to keep buffing it. Put an enemy minion into a sack. So let's pick up a Jade Shuriken. We're going to throw down a deadly poison. We're going to Bloodsail Raider. Let's just grab our other Jade Shuriken. So that gives a random, or makes a random minion a chicken. Wow, we don't want that to happen. So, you kill that. You do that. You kill the stuffed sack. And now Kingsbane's back in my deck. Mech-Gineer. That's amazing. So we're truly going maximum value. I gotta kill that first before he can steal it. Let's just continuously go Jade Shuriken though. I feel like this is definitely the way to beat this boss. Jade. You get a Jade Shuriken, and you get your passive that lets you use your hero power twice.
I can take the hit.
How much damage do I have? So far enough to kill it. Yep, and that's game.
Very good tactics.
I won't share.
No one wants your gnomes. I feel like he was kidnapping gnomes because he really likes gnomes. Okay, tools of the trade. Discover one of Tess's weapons and equip it. Return this to your hand. Oh, that's cool. Put 5 random hunter secrets. No, tools of the trade. I don't know what her weapons are, but it sounds cool. So we could get another Jade Shuriken. Or we could get a Felderized Strider. Oh. Nah, we don't. Nah, we're going Jade. We're going Jade. Captain Shivers.
Your vengeance is at hand. I give you the Gilnean princess.
So I assume he was killed by Tess Greymane, her father.
Versus Captain Shivers.
And also the guy who talks to her if it's your first time as her. Tools of the trade, cool. I'm gonna hold that.
I thought you were dead.
It be the daughter of the king that done us
Yep.
in.
That makes sense. Give you weapon lifesteal. I mean, tools of the trades. Probably not going to give me a Kingsbane. We will see. Oh, he has a Kingsbane. Okay, we'll scavenge for a rock. Yay!
I'll finish what my father
But it
started.
gives us something to combo the Jade Shuriken off. So from the get-go, we can combo Jade Shuriken. This works fairly well, I think. So what we're going to do is throw a small rock and use that to combo the Jade Shuriken. Now I have a Jade Golem. Oh, I see. So he's always got Kingsbane. Wow, so this is going to be a... Okay, this is going to be a tough one. So, let's discover one of Tess's weapons. Hand Gnome also damages the minion next to whoever attacks. Wind Fury with a stake thrower. So, I'm just going to go with the hand cannon. Since it didn't start in my hand, now it's cheaper. Awesome. Get a Jade Shuriken. I'm going to hit him.
My blade sings to me, and I sing back. Serpent guide you.
Lorewalker Cho. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to kill Lorewalker Cho at risk of giving him Jade Shuriken. And he's going to fish that straight back out next turn. So I don't have taunts. I mean, really, taunts are what I want right now. Okay, Stake Thrower, Blunderbuss, or Hand Gone. Let's Jade Shuriken. Going to get another Jade Shuriken and use that as well. Yep, cool. Oh, that's rough. But I can deal with it. So, first off, we're going to use this, grab a Jade Shuriken. Then we're going to use this, and grab a Jade Shuriken. Then I'm going to hit his face and use Tools of the Trade again. And yeah, no. So that one. And now I'm going to... damn. I did calculations wrong in my head. Well, we are summoning bigger and bigger golems, so... should still be okay. And we'll just hit face. I know I could have just gone both of them into it. Actually, I should have done that, because I would have still had a board presence. Another Clockwork Giant. I need my Kingsbane. Kingsbane versus Kingsbane. Glorious battle of the ages. So... once again, picking up double Jade Shuriken. Yeah, so that's 9, so this will be 10. So, I have 4 mana. Do I have anything that costs 0? No. I can't combo that, but I can still use it to deal damage. So let's just kill that one off. Now, do I want to take the face hit? Let's do it. He seems to be going more for my board than not. So I definitely want to hold Leeching Poison, because that has to go on Kingsbane. Like, it just has to. Big Game Hunter? So, well, nah. You know what the plan is, guys. Oh, how many do I have? Yep, I'm fine. So, let's... So I have 5 mana, down to 3, so I can use a Hired Gun, and that'll remove a card from my hand. And give me a nice little taunt on the board in front of my Jade Golems. I'm also going to use my weapon, because when it only costs 1 to use Tool of the Trade, there's no reason not to spam it. Kingsbane. And he might be dead. So, 8, 9, and 7. What's that? 24. So I don't quite have enough. Let's just kill him. I did just give him a copy of that, but that's alright. 9 cards in my hand, so I'll use that. Go for my hits. Actually, 3 plus 1 is 4. Depending on what weapon I drew, I totally would have been close. Let's just use this again anyway. Get another Jade Shuriken. Yeah, I totally could have. In fact, I still can. Victory! Yes! Yay! Nailed it. Captain Shivers, you are defeated. Yeah, this is the coolest one. 100%. So, yeah, I did a 5 and then that one there. Yay!
Will not be mastered so easily. Will the others fare as well as you?
So let's be honest, this was entirely on the 2 passives, Cold to the Wolf, Sticky Fingers, as well as Jade Shuriken. Because that is just OP. That's all you need, guys. That is all you need. Go for them. Even if you can't get Sticky Fingers, it won't be the worst. Cold to the Wolf, though, just so strong and is really going to let you maintain this massive force from your hand, and you'll never run out of cards. That's another great thing. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. I'm probably going to do some form of short guide. I probably will. I apologize if I don't, but if I have, there will be a link in the description. Or it'll just be around my channel. So yeah, and yeah, if you want to watch some of the Witchwood dungeon run with the other classes, they will also be around my channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Once again, this has been Tommy J with the Witchwood Monster Hunt. Have a good one.